Okay, this is us. We're gonna float down the river. This is the Crawfish River, and I am with dear husband this time. Here's me. Got my new, I took these apart and I cut these off with a knife so that it would hold the little orange things on. I'll have to send this to the person that actually made the strap, and they actually just need to have like the little things that hang on the end. So it is a beautiful day and we are just floating. So we're gonna float down to our campsite. So we just left from the camp host, which is up on the one end. It's by a bridge, and so then we're gonna float down to our campsite. And she said that it was about 2 miles, I think. Okay, I'll let you know if there's anything cool that comes up. Look at right by dear husband. There's a crane just to the other side of him. There's a whole bunch of cranes. Maybe I'll get a couple of them and then splice this together. So a bunch of people, they say, I keep dropping my paddle in, but you know this thing up in the front here, I just tuck my paddle in there and then under my knee because I'm sitting. Okay, and then this is my new little cooler, and it's supposed to be waterproof, which is kind of nice. And then I've got this little thing from my GoPro that I hooked to my phone, and so that we are all set just in case. You know, I would say this is really, really, really pretty, but I'll tell you what, there's a fear of falling in when you're on a river because it is frog poopy-ish. I think that's what this is. Okay, algae, whatever you want to call it. Okay, there he goes. Okay, bye-bye, bird. Okay, and, ooh, mosquito. Okay, bye. So we're cruising by the little campsites, and okay, so do you see my husband? He's got this extra long paddle now. We had to put 2 of them together. Mike, hold your paddle up. So we put 2 of them together so that it would make an extra long, so you could just sit and cruise. I do like that little boat. That's an inflatable also, and it's a 2-man. So that was our other big adventure, or our other big expense. So we have the 2 paddle boards that you've seen me and my daughter on, and then that's our 3rd item, and that is a 2-man. That's why it's nice and big. Okay, and we are going to float down and around. So I better catch up with dear husband so that we can enjoy this little trip. I'll see you further down the river. You just have to add one of those selfie type things. So that's behind us, and it's pretty good. I was able to switch back and forth, and that's in front of us. This is called the point, so we're going around the point. So, and that would be the highway, and we're heading down to, I can hear music, so we're heading down to the bar. Okay, so here is the campsites on the bottom area. And so there was a spot right back there that you actually, it looks like, well, maybe you could get in and out, you know, over here. These campsites down here, we came down and looked at them, and they do not have electric on them. So that would be a no for me, because I have a battery or a air mattress that blows up. But you know, there's an awful lot of people that are fishing on this river, so I better catch up to dear husband. Maybe not, we don't care, we're just sitting out here having a good time. Okay, we're coming up on some algae bloom. So we're gonna have to paddle through this. Looks like there's some sticks, so because we're on inflatables, we just have to be careful of that. Ooh, my sister would gross out. Okay. So that's the bottom campsites. Those are the non-electric. And it looks like it's clear sailing the rest of the way. It's kind of got that, it's kind of hilly. Not like the Dells though, but we are in that area. So. I think that's further down. We're talking about.
And I didn't see it marked down
there. So we're getting, I think we have to go through there and then our campsite is further. Oh, there's the little pier that Tom was talking about. Okay. Okay, we're going under the bridge. This is a little difficult to paddle on. It's like, even though the current is going that way, the wind is pushing that way. So, well, I guess we are still moving that way. And Mike thinks that that's in an old mill right down there. So we're gonna go check it out. Okay, so when you look back this way, back past Dear Husband, there is actually over to this side, I don't think you can see the person. There is actually a stand-up paddle boarder back there. So there's a kayaker, and maybe I can zoom in on the, and I'll take a picture of her and then zoom in. Look, she's in, but man, she knows how to get up fast. So, and she's back up on her board. She, he, somebody. Okay. Oh my God. That's not me. I don't want to fall in this water. So that would be us right there. I think I see us. And so we just have to go around that little blob of bloom. And here we are. It's the last morning. I gotta quick grab some more water, and that has to come out someplace over here. Did you want to watch the sun come up? The sun is just coming up over the trees. Okay, a little steamy on the water.